Squidward discovered that SpongeBob had thrown the newly bought TV into the trash. Afterward, he and Patrick Star hid inside a cardboard box all day. But when he went inside to check, he found nothing. What on earth was going on? That day, SpongeBob's package arrived. Squidward was curious to see what he had bought. To his surprise, the box contained a huge new TV. But SpongeBob had thrown it away as trash. Then they hid inside the cardboard box.
Just when I thought they couldn't get any stupider. Let me get this straight. You two ordered a giant screen television just so you could play in the box.
Pretty smart, huh?
I thought it wouldn't work.
Yeah, that's quite a plan there. Oh, but wait. There's something else I wanted to ask you two. What was it? Oh, yeah. Don't you two have any brains?
Squidward, we don't need television. Not as long as we have our imagination.
Squidward couldn't understand this at all. He asked the two if they still wanted the TV. SpongeBob said he didn't need a TV. They firmly believed that with imagination, they could have anything. Squidward just thought the two were talking nonsense. Afterward, Squidward carried the TV home. But as soon as he got home, he realized the TV remote was missing. So he went back to look for it. As Squidward picked up the remote, he heard the two whispering. He simply couldn't understand their behavior. Squidward kicked the box in frustration. Suddenly, the sound of an avalanche rang out. Squidward was instantly terrified and broke out in a cold sweat.
SpongeBob?
Hold me!
Hang in there, buddy. The chopper's on the way.
SpongeBob, my legs are frozen solid. You'll have to cut them off with a saw.
No, Patrick, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I already cut off my own arms.
No!
SpongeBob and Patrick Star were curled up inside the box, safe and sound. Seeing that the two were unharmed, Squidward prepared to go back to watching TV. Suddenly, the roar of fighter jets rang in his ears. Squidward quickly crouched down to take cover. He realized the sound was coming from the box, but there was still nothing inside the box. He asked the two how they had done it. Patrick Star says all you need is a box and enough imagination. Squidward feels mocked. He storms off without looking back. Once home, Squidward pulls a box out of the storage room, but he feels nothing. Just then, the sound of police sirens blares. Squidward was terrified. He clutched the box, intending to turn himself in. It turned out the voice was actually coming from inside the box. Squidward kicked his own suitcase away in a fit of rage. Seeing this, Patrick Star simply took the box away. Squidward went home to relax and watch TV. However, the TV was broadcasting nothing but programs about boxes. Now Squidward had gone completely mad. Everything he looked at resembled a box. Just then, SpongeBob's voice rang in his ears again. Squidward was convinced they must be using a tape recorder, so he opened the box once more to check. But there was truly nothing inside. Squidward decided to climb inside himself to investigate. SpongeBob began describing the scene he imagined. Squidward watched the two of them amusing themselves. He felt like a fool. So, he stormed out of the box in a huff, but his attention was still drawn to the box. So he decided to wait until the two of them left before going in to investigate for himself. That night, SpongeBob and Patrick Star left the box to go home and sleep. Squidward took the opportunity to sneak into the box. He was sure there must be a button inside. After searching for a long time, he still couldn't find it.
I mean, do I really believe that if I sit here and pretend to drive a race car, that I'm suddenly gonna start hearing noises? What the? It actually works. I can't believe it. Oh boy, this beats TV by a long shot. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! This is the most fun I've ever had.